Hello, everyone. My name is Tony Crenshaw, and thank you for tuning in on my overview on the applied behavior analysis. Dr. James Todd. Dr. James Todd earned his bachelor's, master's, and doctorate degree from Eastern Michigan University. Dr. Todd, he started teaching at Eastern Michigan after receiving his PhD in 1990, and as of today, he's still there. He is currently the secretary treasurer of the Behavior Analysis Association of Michigan. He also does computer-based data collection for individuals who have behavioral issues. He does the experiments. Dr. Todd has written 2 books since since having his PhD, and the 2 books are, the first book is Modern Perspective on B.F. Skinner and Radical Behaviorism, and the second book is Modern Perspective on John B. Watson and Classical Behaviorism. Dr. Todd participated in over 20 peer-reviewed articles in the time he has been a faculty member of Eastern Michigan University. In December of 2012, Dr. Todd appeared on a Japanese television station as a guest speaker to talk about facilitated communication as the expert. Dr. Todd, in most of all of his peer-reviewed articles, he has basically did experiments on children. He had a few articles that touched on adults, like with anorexia, and some with the development piece of autism. But most of his articles are based on children. Summary of work. We will discuss the summary of work Dr. Todd has done. Dr. Todd has done a great amount of work, but he is known for the work he has done in pseudoscientific interventions for autism and other developmental disabilities, along with facilitated communication and rapid prompting. Dr. Todd has served on multiple cases where he was the expert witness in court cases of false accusations of abuse arising from these methods, and being an expert witness for an assault case explaining the scientific evidence against the validity of facilitated communication. Slide 5. Summary of my interview is next slide. If I personally could have an interview with Dr. Todd, one question I would ask is, what's your favorite piece of research you have done out of everything you have done as in behavior analysis? The next question would be, what other research do you enjoy doing other than being a behavior analysis and a psychologist? I would ask this question due to Dr. Todd being a data-driven and him competing a case study of the insurance system in Colorado. He wanted to see if there was a difference in a child receiving medical attention from Medicaid, from a private insurance company, Medicaid, or having no insurance at all. He wanted to see what relations it had to the quality of care a child receives. The third question would be, what is one skill you would like to improve on as you do research? My fourth question is, what made you want to do research out of every other field you could have chosen? What is the driving force for you wanting to do research? The last question I would like to ask is, what new peer-reviewed articles are you working on or plan on working on And who are some of the people you are co-facilitating this review with? The last slide is why Dr. Todd's work is important to the field. I believe personally Dr. Todd's work is important because his research alone allows others the opportunity to learn from the work he has put in as a psychologist and as a behavior analysis. He also is important because of what he was able to research different diagnoses and help people like doctors and other psychologists come up with different cures and interventions to help individuals who suffer with anorexia and autism. At this time, this presentation is through, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you.